Welcome back. I had gone a bit over time in my last video. I was just having too much fun with the game. So, and I hadn't even gotten through even a third of the weapons yet. I'd also made a bit of an oversight regarding the healing thing. I mean, it's a small oversight, but I still should correct it. And that is that, yes, you do get powers that let you heal over time, but that healing over time is so slow that it would take about half a minute for you to actually get all your health back. So you might as well fight, like, unless there's really no one left to fight that has health packs, in which case the time it takes to get to the next objective or the next big fight should get you enough health to fight for some more. You should be able to fight for your health. So anyways, resuming the video, we are now continuing with one of my favorite weapons, the SMAW shotgun. And this gun currently is my favorite one in the game. It's so far as I've seen the best implementation of a shotgun in an FPS, mostly because of the sound effect they use, and I'm not sure if you can hear it at this current volume level, but it's got kind of this blam-ting kind of combination of sounds that's really pleasing to the ears. And not only that, it's got the classical shotgun feature of you could reload, and then while you're reloading, aim and fire. So it's a really, really good gun to have during a gunfight, for long fights with with lots of people. You can fight, you can like blast one person, reload 2 bullets, blast one person, reload 2 bullets, if you're like totally empty. And then in the long range fights, not so much. I mean, you've still got your other gun. In this case, it's a TPC launcher. And I can't remember what TPC stands for at the moment. Tased Particle Charge Launcher. It's a grenade launcher. It's an electrical grenade launcher. It sets enemies on electricity and makes them zap real nicely. Makes them glow real pretty colors. Aha! That is someone using their health pack and depriving you of it. Rule number 1, kill someone before they use their health pack. Rule number 1 of FPSs. Also, respect the shotgun. Rule number 1 of FPS is reload between firefights. If you're lucky, you'll find these little health boxes, first aid kits, splattered around here, and I'm guessing that at higher difficulties, you're going to have a hard time taking people out before they use their health packs, or they'll more often have grenades than health packs or something like that, or maybe even neither, as is the case here. Trust members don't seem to carry as many health packs as the earlier enemies did. Have to wait for the cutscene to go through. So that guy must be sending near a regen pack, because I hadn't damaged him before he started healing. All these triggers are on the tables. Oh, bad idea. Always a bad idea to run into a room and then start reloading. Don't fire till you see the whites of their helmets, or the yellows of their visors. And apparently don't loot them until they start dissolving. Right, radiation grenades. I forgot to cover the grenades. There are 3 different types of grenades. There are the humans, like, same as the weapons, there are the human grenades, which are the fragmentations, the drudge grenades, which are radiation, and the trust grenades, which are flash grenades. So the flash grenades, basically against AI enemies, will freeze them in place and completely disorient them for about a good 5 seconds. Frag grenades are probably they're the ones that I would use the most. Oh, and a new weapon, which I'll get to in a bit, after I explain the grenades. Although you can probably guess what it is just from the look of it. But anyways, flash grenades disorient, frag grenades are your typical grenades, your bread and butter grenades, and radiation grenades are your dots, more radiation grenades. So yeah, the radiation grenades are great for area denial, not so good for general use. Oh, and we're about to find our first prototype weapon, although probably our second, because I think I missed the first. So I guess I'll have to trade in my spaz for this. Oh well, hopefully I can come back here and get my spaz back later. So, first new weapon, the SMAW. This is your rocket launcher. This is a rocket launcher with a scope. One shot, reload. Long time to reload, but very powerful. Deatomizer Mk9 is your first prototype weapon. It works like it's basically a permanently charged deatomizer. You have 30 shots, and you have 30 shots after a reload, and then you discard the weapon. Not my favorite of the prototype weapons, but nice to have, especially in situations like here, where you're facing down a whole bunch of these monster generators. Another generally good thing about this game is it takes a page from Gauntlet in the whole monster generator thing. You want to take out the generators before you take out the monsters. Generally speaking, I mean, the monsters are the immediate threat. And if they're the small ones like that, they usually aren't worth your bullets unless you're fighting them en masse. Just wait for them to come up to you and punch them. The ones that you need to shoot are the rolling ones, because they explode. They explode once they get to you, and if you don't electrocute or burn them to death, then they'll explode when you shoot them as well. I'm really hoping I can walk back to that weapons cache and pick up my shotgun. Ooh. That's one way to get back to the weapons cache. So it looks like I'm approaching time again. It's difficult to not have fun in this game. And when you have fun, you tend to waste time. What is this? This is my... Oh, it's a spaz! Excellent, I don't even need to walk back to the cache to get my spaz back. Lovely. So yeah, there you just saw one of those things exploding. Oh. So I'll try and get a bunch more weapons up into the next video.